just tuning in now, I recommend you go check out the first video I uploaded today. That is the SH's side of this SH versus HIYA. Today we'll be covering HIYA. Also, by the way, in that first recording, I didn't realize I didn't have my lights on my helmet, so I have the fix there. Also, check out that guy. Isn't he cool? He's so cool. I got him on vacation. That's all I really have to say. Have a nice day and enjoy the video. Alright, here we are on HIYA's side. And they were also attending ComiCon. And let me just... I want to be buzzed in this video because HIYA has been cooking. They've been cooking. So right off the bat, we're just going to be looking at my most excited thing. And probably what's going to be a big shocker to all of you. This is Evolved Godzilla. This is their Evolved Godzilla figure. It looks so much better than the original figure. Than the original prototype. I think they tweaked it a little bit, because this is definitely does look completely different. Oh yeah, we'll be talking about Shimo here in a bit. Just compared to Shimo and Godzilla. There's definitely not the scale, but I don't care. They still look amazing. Just talking about Godzilla. It looks like they fixed the problem with the chest. The stomach still looks like it goes in a little too far, but it's better now. It's not as outrageous as before. Because before he had like a weird P shape to his body, other than the H shape he was supposed to have. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up the thing. All right, yeah, here we go. I will say this still isn't a bad figure, but some angles just did this thing dirty. Like they just look wrong. One, the chest was way too puffy, and so it's just way too jutted out. The stomach was way too sunk in. Here we go. This is probably the worst of it. You see, the chest was way too big and puffy. The stomach was way too sunk in, giving that P shape that I told you about. Yeah, the dorsal fins were also too small. And I also remember the Thagomizer, if we can find it. There it is. It looks too small as well. Not to mention the actual prototype image did not look like this at all. It looked like a whole different beast. I'm just going to quickly pull it up. Okay, yeah, here we go. You can see Evolved Godzilla looks nothing like this, and looks honestly arguably worse in this. It doesn't look good. Whereas we go over to here, this looks amazing. This looks just amazing. One, the big notable difference is that they bulked up the legs. And I think this is actually better because, like, the skinny legs were a little off-putting on some other figures. Yeah. So I think the bulky legs actually do help in this scenario. I'm not necessarily looking for movie accuracy. I'm just looking for which one looks better. And this one does look better. The Thagomizer tail looks bigger. It looks like they fixed it. It doesn't look like it has the glowy parts on the back of the spine. There's a better image. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. It's just up here. No wait, it's below it. Here we are. Okay, yeah. The spines on the back don't seem as glowy. They still seem a little too small, so they could still bulk those up just a little bit. I recommend just slotting those up just a little bit higher. So that way this main spike isn't on like his lower back, it's more like in the middle of his back right here. Yeah, that pretty much wraps it. It is a shame that the hands, it doesn't have alternate hands, but that's okay. The reason why I'm talking about this and I was talking bad about the SH version is because this may change my mind. I've said it before. If HIYA does fix their Evolved Godzilla, I will get it. And it looks like they may have. So that's exciting. And now we move over to Shimo. got Shimo here. And Shimo is looking amazing, as always. Shimo's always looked amazing, and now she's looking even more amazing. Although to note that her spines, some of them are broken. Um, so yeah, watch out if you get your hands on these figures. I recommend being careful with the spines because as you see, they could have a tendency to break. At least you're not paying like $200 for this. This is $60, by the way. Also, to note, it's not in scale, unfortunately, because as you saw with the previous image with Godzilla, it's not to scale, which is a shame. But that is honestly okay, because once again, I'm not looking for movie accuracy. I'm looking for which figure is better for your money. Alright, so I've also pulled up the original, promo images for this figure. And yeah, there is some notable difference between this latest reveal and this figure. One, that these spikes are... Whoa. Okay, ignore that. My computer is a potato, remember. The spikes are way darker in this, whereas in this... Come on, look. Are way brighter. And I will say, they do glow this color in the movie at certain points, but I think the darker spikes do look better. So, hi, if you're listening, I do recommend you use the darker spikes because they do look better. Yeah, there's nothing much on it. Like, this is just a great looking figure. Also comparing this figure to the original image. It's definitely way less dirty than the original one, and just way more bright and colorful. Which honestly I think is a good thing. So now, moving down to the new reveals, which got me so excited for this. Oh, buddy. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. That is Godzilla 2000 right there. That is Godzilla Millennium. Holy crap. That looks so good. It looks so much better than the SH one that they did a while back. It doesn't have any cutoff points or articulation because it's still awaiting approval. But it looks so good. And then moving over, by the way, we have a reveal for a 2024 King Kong. He doesn't have his Beast Club, unfortunately, but hopefully that gets fixed. This just looks so much better. And it looks a lot more accurate than the SH version. And it's so much more expressive, too. Also, that beard looks a beautiful beard, Santa Claus beard. And also a PVC statue for Shimo, in similar vein to the Godzilla we looked at a while back. And this looks like it will be in scale, so that is cool. That is awesome. And then we get GMK Godzilla. GMK. One of my favorite Godzillas of all time. This one does have cutoff points, and just look at that beaut. We also got Super Godzilla, which, dang, he's tall. Like, dang, he is tall. That's cool, but GMK Godzilla, GMK. I am so excited for that. I think I might get my hands on it. No, I'll try my best. Probably not gonna see this come out for like another year. And also, we got a hand in the background. Nah, that's okay. We got GMK. So, going from the top, we're gonna go back to 2000 Godzilla. Just looking at it, things that they did differently from SH's original version, that they improved the head. It looks like the head that 2000 had. The spines look accurate. It looks good. It basically looks one to what it originally looked like. Yeah. I want to see from it. I want to see some articulation better than the SH. I wanted this to actually look upward. Like, be capable of looking upward. I suspect that this figure may also be 7 inches tall because that's the scale that they do. It doesn't seem like they do scale across different incarnations of Godzilla. as evidence with their other Godzilla, which we will be talking about in a second. Don't I haven't forgotten about it. I haven't forgotten. So yeah, just looking at it, I hope it can look upward fully. That's pretty much it, just to make sure that it looks accurate. Because I love 2000 Godzilla. Now moving over to the PVC statue, I do not doubt that this won't look amazing, or will. I can't speak. I am 100% sure that this will look amazing because it already looks amazing right now, and it's not even painted. And now for King Kong, um, I will say I do like the sharpness of it. It definitely does look really sharp. SH definitely does have the better articulation when it comes to this figure, but as long as it has like a good amount of articulation, I'll be happy with it. I also hope that they release the Beast Club variant, and I hope that it comes out right before the end of the year because that's when I would hopefully want to get my hands on the full cast. If not, I'm gonna have to settle for SHs. And then moving over to GMK, because it looks like GMK got those already pretty done. That also got I can talk Super Mega Godzilla. Like dang, he's tall. Um, I don't know if Super Mega Godzilla has articulation. He's a robot, so he already has cuts off to his joints. It doesn't look like he has articulation, but if so, I want him to at least be able to stand up without the use of his tail. He's got a kind of stubby tail in the back. So yeah, that's always a plus. If a Godzilla figure can stand up without using his tail, that is a big plus. As for this, there's not much else I can really ask for this because it's already like got everything I wanted out of it. Just don't screw it up and have fun. Now there is another reveal. We're about to cut to it. Right, 3, 2, 1. And we're so we get the Hiya Exquisite Basic Series non scale. You mean non scale? 7-inch Godzilla versus King Ghidorah Heat Ray variant for the Hokkaido version. So this is the repaint of the previous figure. It's the Spitfire version, or the SPFV if I like to call it. And I want to say this looks nice. I don't think I'm going to be picking it up, but this looks nice. Look at those spines, like those look amazing. The way they perfectly cut off from the down tip of the tail. And the articulation, oh, this looks so much better. They're showing off the articulation better than they did with the original figure. Now the picture in the background isn't interfering with like the photography as much as the other. But this just looks amazing. Like look at this, the glow. The glow looks so good. And the atomic breath piece. Like look at that. Look at that beaut. Hogging up a Louie. There it is. It's a pretty tall breath piece. I hope they use this breath piece for many other Godzillas. He does come with different hands. I think these are more like aggressive like hands, but in like the same pose. Barely much of a difference. Yeah. For like a non-monsterverse figure, for like all their non-monsterverse figures, these look amazing. Hiya has been killing it. They've absolutely been killing it. Um, I've been more excited for Hiya than I have for this past like month or two. And now we all were wondering where they were. Like where was Hiya during all this? I have been forced to work with SH for like several like a month now. And then well now we know they have been cooking up a 5-course meal. Not only with this, but with GMK Godzilla, Super Mecha Godzilla, 2024 King Kong, PVC statue Shimo, and Godzilla 2000. Not to mention improving normal Shimo and normal evolved Godzilla. They have been working, and I can't commend them enough. Um, honestly, I recommend you start buying Hiya. If you're just a new collector, I recommend you start buying Hiyas so that they can have more money to continue doing this great work. This is just like amazing. I was doubtful of Hiya at first. They were definitely the underdogs to Bandai, but Bandai kept just slipping up. And now they got me twisted on my word. I was gonna say I was gonna get the Evolved Godzilla from Bandai. Now I'm thinking of getting the Evolved Godzilla from Hiya. Thinking of just making everything from that line Hiya. And by the way, I mentioned that I already had a planned Secret Monster, figure planned out. And I told you that Secret Monster was Mothra. I was trying not to spoil it, but now that's out. I was gonna say I was gonna try and get my hands on a Hiya version, and honestly, that's not changing. I'm still gonna try and get my hands on a Hiya Mothra because I really want that figure. So yeah, um, I'm really excited to see more stuff that Hiya's gonna do. Really excited. Just keep doing good, guys. Just keep cooking. Just keep going. Don't stop. Um, yeah, I've sounded a lot more excited towards, Hiya now because, well, Bandai just getting more expensive while the quality just goes down and down and down. But I will actually commend Bandai. They are actually good sports about it. They've been posting about it too, saying like, go support them. I appreciate it, Bandai. Actually, it's not really Bandai. It's more like SH themselves. So yeah, there's nothing else much more to it. Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to get my hands on these figures. By the end of the year, I do plan on getting, every single like main cast member from the new movie. And yeah, hopefully these two videos made up for my absence. I was on vacation. It was fun. So yeah, I got nothing much more else to do to say. So I'm gonna leave it off there. So got nothing else. I implore you guys to remember to like what you like and hate what you hate. Just please don't be a jerk about it. Salutations. See you later, y'all.